Hello, welcome back to part 2 of the Jag project. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit of a dickhead and I've already fitted a new knock sensor to it like an idiot and totally forgot to record it. So yeah, there's that. But since doing that, it runs absolutely spot on now. There's 0 codes on it. For some unknown reason, that's cleared up the lambda sensor code as well. Maybe because it was on restricted power, it was dumping too much fuel in the cat. Maybe that was causing that code. I don't know. I don't care. It's fixed. I took it about a little bit yesterday. Took it for a little drive and that to see if it needs anything else really. It needs a cat sorting, and I think I'm going to probably go down the route of buying some new ones rather than welding them ones up, because they're only about 250 quid a pair, which it isn't bad to be fair. So yeah, that's probably where I'm going to go with that. Today though, we're going to clean it out. It's going to be a bit, I don't know, a good video or what have you, but yeah, we're going to clean it out. We're going to remove all the previous owner's filth, and so then when I sit in it, I know it's my filth from now on. We got a little bit of mould and stuff in there from where it was sat for a while. Not too much, just a little bit here and there and that. So we catch everything now, we should be sweet. Weather's going to be quite warm today, 15 degrees, so I'm going to air it out and that, get some windows open and stuff. Windows are a bit slow in the rubbers, so I'm going to wax them with a bit of furniture polish. Same with the seat belts on the return. Going to pull them out, lube that up. That'll help lube up the mechanism inside there, make that all nice and sweet again. Basically just tidy her up and put things back how they're supposed to be. Right, I'm going to wait for all the kids to go to school and do all their things, and because I've got to move cars around and shit, and then we'll bring you lot back. Well, as you can see, it's not amazingly dirty in here, but you know what I mean when you want it to be. Some chocolate there, your own filth, innit? Yeah, and we got like little bits like that coming up, so we're gonna get that all sorted. But yeah, if you ever wonder what one of these sound like, we're blowing cats. See, now we have no warnings on the dash or anything for the Lambda or the Doodah. I'm not going to beans the balls out of her. One reason, the neighbours. 2 reasons, she's cold. I'm not going to do that to her. I'm just going to sit here and let her warm up a minute, and then we're going to wiggle her over the drive a little bit, so then we can get all the way around it with the hoover and stuff. We've got the plastic engine covers there that they need to go back on and stuff, and yeah, we're just going to tidy up, mince it up. I'll say it might be a little bit boring video to you or not, or yeah, anybody out there, do you know how I changed this to store the memory? Because it's doing me head in. Every time I get in, it pokes it out as far as it can, and then it sticks it all the way down, and then I can't get out the thing again. And the only way I can do it is by doing that. It goes up in increments. Yeah, it's a pain in the dick. I did turn it off, but it still seems to be working, so yeah. I'm majorly disappointed with the stereo in here. I'm not sure if it's the stereo itself or whether the speakers are all blown. I think they're 5.25 inch, these speakers. I'm already looking at getting replacements that are going to fit behind the covers there, because I need to have decent quality tunes when I'm driving. 100%. Right, she should be about ready to start moving over now, so I'll bring you lot back in a moment. And yeah, I forgot these bits was in there. We should take these to the shed and have a look, see whether they're worth keeping or what have you. I thought this was broken last time I looked at it. It doesn't look to be. Fuck knows what it's for, but still. Yeah, boat's nice and easy enough. We'll just pull these bits out and hoover her out. Like a jubbly. I might chuck some shaken back down. That's a quick hoover. These carpets look like really they want shampooing, but the rest of it's coming up pretty good. I'm going to get the wife to sew this, and then I'm going to re-dye it so it looks a lot nicer. Not today, obviously. Although I might replace it if possible. Door's locked, left keys inside. It's not actually that dirty, to be fair. Not as bad as I expected, considering the lad was a mechanic, so, and he was a young lad and all, so he wouldn't have really appreciated what it was. So yeah, I'm gonna get to do some polishing and then move on somewhere else. I think you'll agree that's a lot nicer. Everything cleaned off, smells fresh. Still got the rest of the car left to do. This is literally just captain's seat. I've got to put them covers on and all next, because I'm going in the back next. Oh, these need to go on there somehow. Yeah, for you, it'll be like that. Alright, they're back on. That one's a little bit, how you doing? I hope it don't bloody vibrate, 'cause that pissed me off. But if it does, I'll bang a cable tie something through it. I should rust treat these today. I've got some stuff for that, so I'm going to give that a go, I think, as well. That'll only take a couple of minutes. But yeah, basically under there, done. Right, a little trick. Hang on. If your belt, not like that, slow to retract. Pull your belt all the way out. Spray the fuck out of it with some Mr. Sheen, something with some beeswax in it or whatever. And then run it back in and put it in and out a few times. And that'll lube up the mechanism in there, make it move more freer. Right, there you go, just levered it in it and now it tracks lovely. So I'm gonna go around and do that to all the belts while I'm here. That's better. I think you'll agree. That was worth the hour of fucking about. That's what it's supposed to look like inside. You'll have to excuse my voice, I've been ill the last few days. What next? I suppose we better wash it, haven't we? But I don't have anything to protect the paint, and I'm hesitant to attack any spots like this with my pressure washer, because she's really quite powerful. So I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with that in a moment. So I don't want to make these worse yet, not until the summer, when I'm prepared to get in there, grind them back, treat them, fill them, sand them, paint them. It's just about like that in every arch, as you'd expect on an XJ6 or XJ8. They all go the same sort of places. I think this one's actually the worst bit. There's no rot. Not if I catch it soon, so it's all good. I did notice the other day, she's had a little knock here. I didn't notice that to start with. I can probably bend that back out if I'm very careful with hammer. But we'll worry about that again in the summer. For now, we just need to worry about getting them cats sorted, because it sounds a bastard. But yeah, a lot nicer, a lot better. Mint. Don't you just love it? You just try and have a bro, and then all neighbours keep coming up telling you how nice your car is. I decided to pull the pressure washer out. No, I'm not doing a pressure washing montage. That's fucking bent. That's better. Now, no flaked off there, I didn't want to. Oh, bollocks. Tripped over my electric cable. But there is an absolute shit ton of tar or something, or tyre, or I don't know what on the bottom of there. So I need to get some TFR or something on that, which I don't actually have at the minute. But yeah, she comes up all right. That's much more like it. Now this is the time I usually sit there and get the kids to pack my stuff away, but they're all at school, so I need 5 minutes before I pack up. Right, so that's it. Little short video today, just doing some fucking about, cleaning it up, making it my own filth. So I feel a lot happier driving it about and stuff when it comes to it. Next video is going to be changing the cats. Need to buy some cats first. I ain't got them yet, so sort that out. Anybody wants to buy a cheap V70, 500 quid. But yeah, I'm going to flog that, going to buy a pair of cats, and should be job done then, ready to roll. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, all that bollocks. If not, who gives a fuck? I'll catch you next time. Cheers.